The family that owns half of London. One of the richest and most powerful families in the UK, the Grosvenor family, has a unique history connected to London real estate. Their origins may be traced back to the 17th century, and they currently possess substantial chunks of exclusive land in Belgravia and Mayfair. Under the direction of the 7th Duke of Westminster, Hugh Grosvenor, the family continues to influence urban development trends and humanitarian endeavors. In this video, we will go through 7 key points highlighting their significant impact on London and beyond. Number 7. The Grosvenor family. The legacy of the Grosvenor family spans more than 4 centuries and is a complex tale entwining land ownership, political clout, and social importance. The founder of the family, Sir Thomas Grosvenor, started out as a landowner in the late 16th century, accumulating sizable lands that set the foundation for his future prosperity. In addition to improving his standing, his election as a member of Parliament in 1584 gave him a voice in local government and land management strategies. Large holdings were acquired by the family after the crucial marriage to Mary Davies in 1677, which was a turning point that greatly improved their lot in life. The Grosvenors were able to increase their power and consolidate their properties thanks to this strategic partnership. The family has proven to be incredibly resilient and adaptable over the course of many generations, surviving major historical upheavals like the Industrial Revolution, the English Civil War, and both World Wars. Their sustained relevance in British society has been guaranteed by their capacity to diversify their interests, ranging from urban real estate to agricultural holdings. In addition to being affluent landowners, they have played a significant role in forming London's social and cultural scene, and their legacy is ingrained in the history of the city. Number 6. Significant holdings. One of the biggest and most valuable real estate holdings in London belongs to the Grosvenor family, who mostly concentrate on the affluent and exclusive neighborhoods of Mayfair and Belgravia. They own about half of Mayfair and are in charge of a staggering assortment of assets, which include upscale residences, esteemed shopping centers, and well-known landmarks like the Connaught Hotel and the American Embassy. A careful approach to property management that prioritizes quality, sustainability, and historical preservation characterizes their holdings. Every property has been thoughtfully chosen to showcase its historical value and contemporary grandeur, making it a desirable option for both international enterprises and wealthy residents. The family uses cutting-edge methods of property management to integrate eco-friendly materials and energy-efficient technology into their developments. In addition to increasing property values, this strategic focus establishes the Grosvenors as industry leaders in London's cutthroat real estate sector. Beyond simple ownership, they actively influence local real estate trends through well-considered development projects that put the needs of the community and urban aesthetics first. Number 5. Historical foundations. The Grosvenor family's fortune is historically based on calculated choices made over many generations. The marriage of Sir Thomas Grosvenor and Mary Davies in 1677 was significant because it gave the family access to large land holdings at a period when London was starting to develop into a significant metropolitan area. The family took advantage of the demand created by the Industrial Revolution's rapid population increase to build residential properties suited for the growing middle class that wanted to live close to London's entertainment and employment hubs. By adjusting their growth tactics, they were able to effectively manage a variety of socio-economic upheavals. For instance, during post-war reconstruction efforts, they invested in rebuilding initiatives that revived London's bombed-out regions while, when feasible, maintaining historic buildings. Their ability to foresee the future has enabled them to hold onto their place as prominent landowners and leave a lasting legacy that embodies both financial acumen and cultural sensitivity. They have developed a reputation for proven asset management by striking a balance between their business goals and the requirements of the community. Number 4. Urban development influence. The Grosvenor Group is well known for taking the initiative to influence urban development in London, going above and beyond the duties of a traditional landlord to actively participate in the improvement of the city. Through extensive planning initiatives that encourage green areas, pedestrian-friendly surroundings, and community facilities like parks, cultural institutions, and improved public transportation, their development philosophy places a strong emphasis on sustainable growth. They not only increase property values but also improve the general quality of life for locals by making significant investments in public infrastructure upgrades, such as strengthening local transportation connections or establishing lively public spaces. Projects like the restoration of the historic Duke Street neighborhood, for example, have turned it into a bustling center with eateries, retail establishments, and open areas that promote neighborhood interaction. Throughout these processes, the Grosvenors interact with the surrounding communities by holding workshops and consultations to learn about the needs and goals of the locals for future developments. By becoming involved, you can make sure that new initiatives reflect the needs of the community and improve neighborhood dynamics. Their larger goal, which is to create places where people can thrive socially, economically, and environmentally, is reflected in this dedication. Number 3. Current leadership. With the death of his father in 2016, Hugh Grosvenor, the 7th Duke of Westminster, took over the family business at the age of 25, ushering in a new era of leadership. His youth infuses an institution steeped in tradition with a new perspective, and he is acutely aware of modern challenges like sustainability, social responsibility, and community engagement. Throughout their property portfolio, there has been a noticeable change under his direction toward the adoption of innovative methods, from energy-efficient building designs to sustainable urban planning projects meant to lessen environmental effect. Using open channels of communication like public forums and online surveys, Hugh has actively engaged local communities to make sure that developments meet their needs and to promote goodwill between tenants and landlords. This allows residents to express any concerns or suggestions they may have about proposed projects. His approach to leadership places a strong emphasis on openness and cooperation. He has started discussions with interested parties regarding development plans and encouraged the inclusion of affordable housing in their projects, showcasing his dedication to solving urgent social concerns and keeping projects profitable for investors. Number 2. Wealth and recognition. Hugh Grosvenor is among the wealthiest people in Britain with an estimated net worth of £10.127 billion as of 2023. This is largely because of his family's substantial real estate holdings, which have increased in value over time as a result of strategic management initiatives that have emphasized quality and sustainability. He was listed as the 15th richest person in Britain on the Sunday Times Rich List for 2024, which is a testament to both his financial savvy and the Grosvenor family's long tradition of influencing London's real estate market over many generations. Due in large part to the systemic barriers that marginalized communities have faced throughout history, their substantial wealth gives them significant influence over market trends while enabling them to continue investing in community development projects that are in line with their philanthropic goals. Examples of these projects include funding educational scholarships or local arts initiatives that aim to enrich cultural life within London neighborhoods that were previously associated with affluence, but are now increasingly diverse populations seeking access to opportunities that were previously unavailable. A long-term dedication to creating sustainable communities that benefit all parties involved, ensuring not only profitability for investors but also real advantages for locals, is reflected in the family's financial success, which goes beyond simple statistics. Number 1. Philanthropic efforts. The Grosvenor family's commitment to philanthropy is deeply ingrained in their values and operations. They actively engage with various charitable initiatives focused on healthcare, education, environmental sustainability, and community development both locally and globally through their charitable foundation, the Grosvenor Estate Foundation, established specifically for this purpose in order to formalize these efforts into structured programs aimed at maximizing impact across multiple sectors simultaneously. In addition to providing substantial funding for hospitals that aim to improve public health outcomes through research initiatives or facility upgrades, they also partner with organizations that support sustainability initiatives like tree planting campaigns or wildlife preservation projects that enhance biodiversity in urban settings. These contributions demonstrate their understanding that social responsibility and business success go hand in hand now more than ever. This philanthropic approach not only strengthens their reputation as trustworthy custodians of wealth, but it also cultivates goodwill among Londoners by showcasing the concrete returns on their investments. This underscores their dedication to creating a positive social impact and guarantees that future generations will profit from this legacy, which is based on the values of economic prosperity and community engagement that this extraordinary family dynasty has upheld throughout history. In summary, the Grosvenor family and London real estate represents a unique fusion of historical relevance and contemporary influence. Thanks for watching our video, and don't forget to subscribe.